Yeah.
Do it, yeah, bitch.
I said it, bitch.
You do it better than me.
Yeah. There was a campaign going on. It was like Stop the Asian Hate. I didn't realize what was going on. Yeah. But it turns out it was a bunch of black people.
Well, it was big in the news, and everyone wanted to talk about Stop Asian Hate because this was right after BLM. So everyone wanted to be the identity politics. And then they realized there was a bunch of black people in democratic cities doing all the violence. They're like, oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Nothing to say here. We're good. It's not a thing. Don't worry about it.
What was that all about? They was mad at Asian people because of COVID?
I think it was COVID. Was it related to COVID?
I think it was just it's still going on, by the way.
Really?
Where in democratic cities, especially places like San Francisco, LA, New York, where random people will go up to old grandmas, like walking the street and just hit them.
Oh, they call it the knockout game.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the worst things you can do.
Yeah,
to go after old people or elderly people and just hit them and run away. It's like the worst thing.
That's the culture I was talking about, man.
It's horrible.
It's so bad, and it's just fuck.
But the reality is that people, I truly believe that a lot of people do these really extreme things because if they do them, they have the chance to go viral. And people care so much more about virality and clicks and views that they're willing to do things that they normally wouldn't do.
Yeah. They're willing to record themselves breaking the law.
Correct.
That is beyond stupid.
Same reason why people were dancing on cop cars during BLM. They didn't care about BLM. They just wanted to go viral.
Right.
And if we stop giving attention in this attention economy to those types of videos, actually, I think a lot of it goes away. Because they don't have a desire to do it anymore. They don't do it because they actually hate people. I don't think most people actually hate people.
Yeah.
They just want to go viral more.
Yeah, you just take a group of good people and all it takes is one bad apple and make them all.
Well, that's the whole argument about TikTok. Like, there's two versions of TikTok. The American TikTok, where they're like feeding people all this bullshit and indoctrinating them, and then their TikTok is used to educate their population.
Have you seen the Chinese version of TikTok?
No, I haven't. I just
it's the same. It's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same. It's almost similar. It's a lot of girls dancing. It's a lot of. There's just not as much.
A lot of Asian girls dance?
A lot of Asian girls dancing.
That's
Go
what
check it
I'm
out.
talking about.
Go check it out.
Get some of that long time.
I think a lot of it is that, like in the Chinese version, they don't have like a lot of trans content. It's because the people in China don't want to watch trans content.
Right.
Actually, it's a cultural thing. So the culture of China, they don't want to see a lot of violence. They don't want to see a lot of trans content. They don't want to see a lot of these extreme things. Therefore, the algorithm doesn't show them, and people don't make that type of content. Here in the United States, people want to see that crazy shit.
Right.
And therefore, people make it, and the algorithm feeds it to you. Actually, if you say that if the Chinese content is different than the U.S. content, it's actually very indicative of society.
Right.
Americans want to see that stuff.
Yeah. It's our culture that's
It's a cultural difference. It's not an algorithmic difference. I don't think so. Because I've seen parts of Douyin, which is a Chinese version. It's almost the same.
Yeah.
Minus the really weird, radical, crazy shit.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That whole thing about Stop the Asian Hate, majority was black. But they always say black people can't be racist. Right? I'm one of the most racist people I ever met.
Me too.
I say bullshit, a black man can't be racist.
I think being racist is fine. I think this idea
just don't
that...
act on it.
Well, I think the idea that you have to remove racism is wrong. It's like saying, if you're a New York fan and I hate LA fans of whatever your favorite sport team is, people hate each other.
Right.
Like, I want to kill them because, they like the opposing team. Like, that's okay. Right. But all of a sudden, if it's a different country, that's not okay? No, that's fine. Just don't act on it. I think having stereotypes is fine.
Yeah.
Actually, don't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Oh, black people like fried chicken and watermelon. Like, dude, I like fried chicken and watermelon. It's my favorite thing to eat in the summer. Why do you guys get to monopolize that? I want that too.
Yeah. Who doesn't like fried chicken?
Who doesn't like it? That's
right.
Why is that a bad thing? Or Asian people are good at math. I'm like, awesome. I am.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Why is that a bad
I'm
thing?
like, man, I don't like Asian people. Why? They're smart.
Thank you. Amazing.
Motherfuckers can do everything I can't do.
Like, I wish I could play basketball.
Yeah. Wish I could dunk.
Yeah, I wish I could dunk. I used to dream about dunking. It never happened. You could be whoever you want. That was bullshit. I can't dunk.
Right. Hey, y'all, time is running out, and Election Day is almost here. Make sure you and everyone you know is registered to vote.
Yeah, and do me a favor, make sure you actually vote this time.
Yeah, get out and vote.
Yeah, we need all hands on deck for this one.
And the fake news is going to try to mislead us with fake polls and stuff.
Yeah.
But if y'all want an objective look at who's winning this race, which is constantly being updated in real time by the odds makers, y'all need to go to mybookie.ag.
Yeah, MyBookie is the best place to bet on all kinds of things.
Sports, fighting, racing, even politics.
MyBookie gives you all the best information, stats and all, so you can make smart bets. So you can actually win some cash.
I even made a few bucks on UFC the week on MyBookie.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all could get lucky too.
Yeah, you was lucky.
I was really lucky.
Because of MyBookie.
Yeah.
Because you suck. Go to mybookie.ag right now, and if you sign up and use code TWINS, you can get double on your first deposit.
Double the first deposit?
Get double on your first deposit. Yeah.